Hi, Alan Emrich here from Victory Point Games, and I just want to say, hello my old Darkest Night friends. Looks like you're seeing me again. But this video is one you're going to want to catch because it is here. Not It the Clown. It, the press-proof copy of Darkest Night 2nd Edition. It has arrived for our inspection. And as you can see, let me roll this around. This is not a small box. And I can tell you, it weighs a ton. This is what we call, in the technical jargon of game making, a brick. All right. It's got the fancy schmancy back. And you probably want to see what's inside. Well, let's take a look together, shall we? Ooh. Okay, there we go. First, the lid. Set that aside over here. We can keep that in the frame somehow. All right. New game smell. I always like new game smell. Well, we have cards, so let's get some of those out. We have poker-sized cards, and each of these stacks is what, about an inch thick? Sorry, I don't know what that is in millimeters. I'm an American. And then we have the tarot-sized cards. And we'll open those up and give them a squint here in just a second. Well, I suppose we gotta crack one open and see what we got. Assuming I can figure out how to open these. Having no fingernails, here we go. This is a delicate operation. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's good. At least you can tell whose cards they belong to now from a mile away. The backs of the character cards are indicated. Let's see here. So yeah, the Wizard cards, the Wind Dancer cards, the Wayfarer. All right, and the Valkyrie. So you can see these are the backs, and then these are the special abilities for that character. So it's looking good. All right. In addition to all those cards, and as you can see, there are plenty. Oh, and shrink wrap, no less. Let me tear this apart. Move that over here. This looks like the player aid mats and whatnot. Oh, nice. Boy, this is definitely not our print on demand. And let's just hold one up in isolation so you can see without all the gewgaws. There's the Acolyte. Nice, nice. Oh, and for when you're not using that character, it's your instant player aid. And there's quite a stack of these as well, as you can see. Let's So they're here, and you can see their unique symbol in the corner as we flip through. All right. Boom. What else have we got in here? We have the player aid. Now one of the things requested was a comprehensive player guide when we did the original Darkest Night. And Darkest Night 2 comes with a ta-da, comprehensive player aid with more information on the back from search results and items. So, you get that. And the rules book. Now, I was told that the rules book was sent to us as a stack of paper. So, it has not been perfect bound. So we'll just flip through it, and I'll hold it together while I try to hold it together and show you what the rules book is looking like as the pages pop, because they're not perfect bound yet. But anyway, you get tons of rule book in here. All right. Oh, and the compendium. Yes, all the characters and cards and all that good stuff in the compendium. And that's another book. So, organized, laid out. Boom, rules. I suppose you want to see the pieces now, right? So let's look at the counter sheets inside the box, shall we? Okay. Well, we have characters, and these are much larger standees than you saw in the original first edition game. These are robust standees. Oh, look at the necromancer. He's green. Yeah, he'll stand out a mile on the board. You won't have to wonder which piece is his anymore. All right, and what have we got here? These are the blights. Oops, you might want to actually read them. So some of the blights are here. And you'll remember those were two-sided before, and they're still two-sided. So you get the shorthand version of the blight for experienced players who would prefer more art and less rules text. So yeah, we've got that. Next sheet, more blights and spare tokens. And you get 2 of these sheets. So, I mean, you know, different stuff on them, but basically 2 similar cut sheets of that. Gaming goodness. Ooh, all the pieces are individually packaged. And that's the counters. My goodness. Oh, yeah, that's reasonably thick stock, I would say. Now, the map. The map fits very snugly in the board. So let me show you the map. One of the things requested was the miniature version of the map, more like the tabletop footprint that you had in the original Darkest Night. And we have printed that on the back of the main map. So you get your choice of what size footprint you want on your tabletop to play the game. But at 17 by 22, this is not the end of your tabletop as we know it, I'm sure. So it should all manage. And you can certainly see where the areas are. You got plenty of room to put markers, cards, you know, set up your quests and all of that good stuff. There's plenty of oxygen around that map so your characters can breathe. And the mini-map, yay! What we do not have included in this are the plastics. So they did not send us the dice. You're gonna have to assume that they can get the dice right. They've managed before on our other games. We did not receive the standees, the little stands for the standees, you know, you stick them in the thing, because that's plastic. And we also did not receive the box insert, which would have been nice, because the box insert is plastic and it's molded for all of this stuff. But we have not seen that yet. But this is a look inside the box of Darkest Night 2nd Edition. We are inspecting everything now to see what needs to be tweaked, fixed, or adjusted. But it's getting there. And it's getting there soon, I hope. Let's go. Thank you now.